Hi everyone, today we're going to make our push and pull card. We need to make sure we have all of our materials, and you will find these materials in your packet that says craft on it. You'll have your paper with the front, the back, the templates, which look like this. In your packet or in the bag I gave you, you should have scissors, rulers, a pencil, glue. You also will have a piece of paper that has things that move. You will have a piece of foam to put on your push-pull card. And you can use crayons if you want, but ours is already green, so you really don't have to color it. So the first thing I did was I cut out my templates. So I have my templates. All right, so now I've got these cut out. I needed to take my ruler, it says, into number 2. It says from starting points, measure and cut a half an inch by 4-inch window. So these right here are the points that you start at. Now, when I put my ruler, notice some rulers have numbers from 1 to 12, and those are inches. And some rulers also have numbers 1 to 30. These right here, that's not what we're looking at. Those are centimeters. We're looking at inches. And inches has an I-N, or inch, by it. So today, we have to measure 4 inches. So I have to start at the beginning of my ruler, all the way to 4, and draw a line. So, I've already made one line, or both lines, I'm sorry. What I did was I put my ruler to the point, made sure my ruler was straight, and drew a line to the 4, because that's 4 inches. Then I went to the other line, the other dot, and drew a 4-inch line. Look, I had to make sure it was straight. So you have to look at your ruler, make sure your ruler is straight. Now, I need to cut that out, that square. This is kind of a tricky thing to do. So what I'm going to do is take my scissors. I'm going to try to kind of put a hole in it. So let's look at, oh, see, it was a little bit hard, but I got a hole. And now I'm going to put my scissors in there. And I'm going to try to cut on the line the best that I can. It's not going to look real pretty. But now I'm going to go straight like that. Turn my paper, grab it, and cut the rest of the square out. Okay. Now I did the best I could. It doesn't look great, but it's a 4-inch opening. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it will work well. Okay, so now it says fold in the flaps on the back pattern. So this says back. So that's what we need to use. And it says the fold in flaps on back pattern. So these are the flaps. Okay, so I'm going to fold them in. Now number 4 says, put the T-shaped flat in it. So first, though, I need to get all of my flaps folded in. And make sure they're folded really, really well. So here are my folds. I really use my fingernails to kind of like push it down, make sure that it's nice and tight. It says here, put the T-shape under flaps with push-pull tab in slot. So, this is my push-pull. I'm gonna put it in there, and it looks like on me. For me, the picture shows that there's a dot there. So, I know I have a dot on mine. I'm gonna make sure my dot is showing. Put it right there. So there's 2 openings, right there. Then it says to put glue on flaps. Press front side over flaps. I'm gonna take my glue. I'm gonna glue right here. I'm sorry, you can't see. I'm gonna glue right here. And glue on the other side. Now, it says here, put glue on flaps, press front side over flaps. Now mine isn't dry, so let me just give it a minute. Boys and girls, what I did was I glued it, and I'm putting this in there. But what I'm finding is I think I need to tape it. Sometimes when we're making a craft, we change what the instructions say. So today I'm going to change it, and I'm going to tape it. So for our push and pull, I taped it. Did not tape this so it couldn't move though. That just seemed to work a lot better because the glue was a little sticky, I thought. So you all have one of these. It's a little foam. And it says here, put foam adhesive square on the back of a chosen object. So I already cut out my car. And I didn't have sticky foam. So what I did was I took a piece of tape, and I took my piece of tape, what I did to make it double-sided is I turned it in so it kind of faced each other, and then I made like a little kind of a crinkly circle with it, and so it's all taped on both sides, so it's all sticky. So I put that on this one, and it says stick the object on the mark. So now I'm going to put my tape on this one, and here's my dot. That's where we want that. And now here you go. Look at, because it's on the dot, I can push and pull, push, oh, pull, push, pull, push. You can decorate this all you want. Please take a picture of yours when you're done so I can see it, and I will try to share it with everybody else. Have a great day and have fun making this.